Clint, trust me. I didn't do anything wrong. How can you say you're innocent when every evidence is against you? I don't have an explanation for that, but believe me, Clint, I have always been faithful to you. I've had enough of your lies. Get out of the house. But Clint, listen to me. Get out. Michelle and Clint had been dating for 3 years and living together for the past 1 year. Clint worked for a construction company and Michelle worked at the BI Corp while she completed her MBA. They were happy together. But recently, Michelle had been noticing Clint was having serious trust issues and doubting her about everything. They got into a heated argument, and tonight, after a 3-year-long relationship, they broke up. Michelle couldn't understand why Clint was so suspicious of her, and now, having left the house in the middle of the night, while it snowed heavily in this tremendous cold, she didn't know what to do. Without much choice, Michelle booked into a hotel. She would have to stay here till she found a place. She asked a few friends to help her find an apartment, but no one called her back. But 2 days later, one of her colleagues came to speak to her. "Hi, I'm Claire. You're Michelle, right?" "Yeah, hi. I heard you were looking for a place. My roommate will temporarily be out of town for a couple months. If you want, you can lodge in until he returns." Yeah, a couple of months would be great. Thank you so much." "No problem." That evening, Michelle checked out the room, and the next day she moved in. The apartment was furnished and Michelle liked it. In fact, as she looked around, she was surprised to see she and Claire had a lot in common. Wow, it's like we have the same taste. I love reading Hubert Stein's novels. We like the same music. You even have a collection of my favorite movies. I really don't read, but really? You like metal music too? No, romantic music. Oh, that's not mine. It's actually my roommate's. Oh, that's interesting. I'm really excited to meet your roommate then. The more Michelle looked through Claire's roommate's things, she was quite surprised by their similarities, and she was looking forward to meeting this person, although not as soon as she expected. Just 2 weeks in, Claire gave her some not-so-good news. "Michelle, my roommate called. He's coming back early." "What? How am I gonna find a new place so quickly?" "No worries. My boyfriend really didn't like that I was staying with a male roommate, and he got a place, so we're moving in together." "Oh, good for you." And on the next Saturday, Claire introduced Michelle to this mystery roommate of hers. "Michelle, this is your new roommate, and Luke, this is Michelle." When Michelle and Luke finally met, they were caught by surprise. Michelle? Luke? When Michelle was completing her MBA, she met Luke in her class. He was a very nice and shy guy, but never really spoke much. "Professor, I have a full-time job and it's been really difficult managing work and school, and I missed out on the assignment. Can I submit it a week later?" That wouldn't be fair to other students now, would it? Many of the students have jobs. I'm sorry, but the deadline is final. Hey, I already submitted my paper. If you want, I can help you out. Really? Thanks, Luke, you're the best. From then on, Luke and Michelle started hanging out at college, helping each other, and soon became good friends. But one day, Luke proposed to her. Michelle, I want to tell you something. I really like you. Luke, I really don't want to break your heart, but I'm in a relationship. Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to let you know how I felt about you. But it's alright, I understand. Michelle tried to be as nice as she could with Luke, but after that day, he kept on avoiding her. And one day, just stopped coming to class and never contacted her again. But somehow, fate brought them here today. Luke, where have you been? I got a job opportunity, so I had to go out of the city, but as you can see, it didn't work out. Oh well, it's their loss. They missed out on the best guy ever. And so, Michelle and Luke started living together. And over the days, she got to know him better and realized how kind and caring and understanding he was. One morning, Michelle woke up late for work. In a rush, she stumbled out to find Luke had left her a sweet surprise. Pancakes and strawberries, her favorite. I'm not a chef, but I tried. I hope you like it. It was like somehow Luke knew what she would like. Luke was always there to help her out. Michelle, I was heading to the groceries. You need me to pick something up for you? Sure. And then, at the end of the first month, Michelle was having trouble managing her expenses. Luke, I think I'll be a little late for the rent. Oh, don't worry, I gave it already. You did? Thank you so much. I'll pay you back as soon as possible. It's alright, take your time. And anyways, most of the apartment is occupied with my things. Yeah, right. Your things that we both use. From your furniture to your cooking set and your music system. Michelle got along so well with Luke. It was like they were meant to be together. Whereas she and Clint were so different. And as time went by, Michelle started falling for him. But she noticed Luke was sort of staying away from her and avoiding spending time with her. Luke, can we talk? Yeah, sure. What is it? Are you still upset with me about that day? No, it's not like that. I embarrassed myself. No, you didn't embarrass yourself. It was my fault. Us women, we take the nice guys for granted and always go for the bad guys. Really? Why didn't you tell me before? I can be a bad guy. Yeah, right. Well, I can try. Luke and Michelle opened up and finally broke the ice. Soon, their friendship grew stronger and they got closer to each other. Michelle, I know this great restaurant by the lakeside. I was wondering if you want to have dinner with me? Are you asking me out on a date? Yes, sort of. I was hoping. Sure. The following Friday, Michelle and Luke went down to the lakeside and spent a wonderful evening before they got to their reservations. We really do have a lot in common. Sure, but I hope you weren't thinking I'll go to your place or invite you to my place on the first date. Yeah, but we live in the same... Oh, I got it. It's a joke. Really? All of a sudden, the two were interrupted as someone grabbed a chair and sat right in between them. Seeing him, the manager walked over. Sir, this is a private area. Do you know how to swim? No, sir. Then get lost. Okay, sir. Clint, what are you doing here? Why? You thought you would cheat on me with your colleague and I won't do anything about it? If you still think I cheated on you with my colleague, then you never knew me at all. I can't believe you're still keeping up the act. Clint looked at Luke. Come on, tell her, buddy. Luke, you know Clint? Yeah, we're buddies. Yeah, I met him at the gym. At the gym? I thought we were best friends. A couple months back, one day while Clint was at the gym, working out on a leg press machine, the machine suddenly broke and Clint nearly got into an accident. If not for Luke. I'm holding it up, man. Try to get out. Thanks, dude. That was a close one. Since then, Clint and Luke became friends, and they often met up at the gym to work out. And one day, they were talking when Clint happened to mention Michelle. We've been dating for almost 3 years, and I think I'm gonna propose to her. You're so fortunate, man. You found the right girl. But not everyone is lucky. Just last week, my roommate brought home a girl. They were colleagues, and she spent the night with him, and the next morning when she was leaving, I heard her talking to her boyfriend who was out of town for some construction project. Last week on a construction project? Where does your friend work? BI Corp? That's Michelle's office. Could it be? Do you know her name? I don't know her name, but I have a picture. When Clint saw the picture of Michelle with another guy, he felt so shattered he couldn't take the betrayal, and confronted Michelle about it. I saw you with your colleague. How long has this been going on? What? Clint, he works with me, but I never went to his apartment. There are pictures of you with him. Clint, trust me. I didn't do anything wrong. How can you say you're innocent when every evidence is against you? In a rage, Clint broke up with Michelle and kicked her out of the house. But soon, he started to feel guilty about it, thinking where she was and how she was. So he tried contacting her office and found out she was living with her colleague Claire. He got the address and decided to meet Michelle. But that day, he saw Michelle and Luke together. What is going on? How could Luke be with her when he was the one who exposed her to me? Clint realized something was up, and he needed answers. Apparently, Michelle's colleague, Claire, had moved out. Who are you? Are you Claire? What do you think you're doing? Get out or I'll call the police. I'll kill you before cops even get here. What do you want? What game is going on? What game? You, Clint, and Michelle? I don't know what. Don't even try. All right, I'll tell you. Luke became obsessed with Michelle from the very moment he saw her, and soon started stalking her. He found out where she worked, where she lived, and what she did. And his obsession for her grew. He wanted to have her. He wanted her to be only his. But then, Michelle rejected him, and Luke couldn't bear it. He would do anything to have her. So Luke began to scheme. And that's when he got his eyes on Claire. Luke found out Claire was already in a relationship, but was having a secret affair with her boss. So, on the right opportunity, he took some intimate pics of them and started blackmailing Claire. What do you want from me? You will spread rumors around the office that Michelle and Robert are dating, and I want pictures of them together. Claire did as she was told, and Luke got his hands on the pictures. Next was to get them to Clint. Luke found out the gym where Clint went, and that day he tampered with the leg press machine and came to the rescue to win Clint's friendship. Knowing that Clint would be out of town during that time, he used this to his advantage and poisoned his mind against Michelle and ruined their relationship. Here's her pic. And after they finally broke up, Luke set his bait. She's staying at the hotel. Go and offer her to move in with you. Over the days that Luke had been stalking Michelle, he got to know her likes and dislikes and set up the apartment just how she would like it. And once she moved in, he asked Claire to move out so he could move in and lure Michelle to him. Please, it wasn't my fault. He was blackmailing me. What is going on? Break up with her. She's been cheating on you with her boss. What? I can explain. Now no one can blackmail you again. You can ask Claire. I don't think she has a reason to lie anymore. After hearing everything, Michelle was shocked. Luke, is this true? No, Michelle, he's obviously lying. He's jealous of us. He wants to break us up. Clint got up and held Luke by the collar. You think I'm jealous of you? I hope you know how to swim. No! Clint, are you crazy? Oh, look at that. He knows how to swim. You know what? He's right. I am jealous. I don't know how to swim. Clint chuckled as he looked at Michelle. I'm sorry, Michelle. I should have trusted you. No, it wasn't your fault. We all fell into his trap. First he poisoned your mind and then he baited me. All of a sudden, Luke yelled out, Michelle, he's lying! He doesn't love you! I love you! No, Luke. You never had feelings for me. Two people were in love, and even if they weren't perfect for each other, they were trying to make it work, but you broke them apart. This wasn't true love. It was your obsession. No, Michelle, no! Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.